E aí, jovens, beleza? Estamos dando continuidade à nossa saga. A gente confrontou o governador, matou o espírito dos musgos, a rainha das
These
bruxas morreu.
banks look fragile.
E
You
nós estamos
hope.
dando continuidade agora na nossa jornada.
If it up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with. Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Have some of that! That's not good. Not today. Get lost, won't you? Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby. Try another one. Careful. They mean
Stay put. Die, you bastard! Oh, shite. Bloody bots.
Get the hell out of there! Going to attack!
Enough with the damn crows. Uh-oh. Bots.
Crows answer its call.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Viu, cara? Com jeitinho, os boss são tudo muito fácil de lidar. Tomara que o último também seja assim, né?
I feel something close.
You've excelled of late, and you haven't crowed about it once.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials.
Eu achando que o elevador ali era só subir e
Perhaps
descer,
you
mas
prefer
foi lá
an
pra caixa
easier
preta.
question on the nature of the ghost?
Perdi um monte de item. Eu não vou voltar lá pra me pegar.
Ghosts leech the essence from those they haunt, sometimes by asking irritating questions.
That's right. And sometimes the living backchat.
Do you hear that?
Over here. A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Aqui deve ser bom pra farmar XP e também pegar itens.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Sieg no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Shepherd,
Why do I get this here? We're sick ducks. Die, you bastard! I'm under threat. God, you're tougher than a gadfly. Piss off.
hold there! None in, none out!
Rapaz, o cara, o sniper americano é só tiro, porradas e bombas.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a Banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their
Tá, mais uma injeção de linguiça. Tu vai ali pra entrar no forte, mas o coração vai deixar você entrar no forte. Depois que você encontrar os amigos deles que viraram fantasma, matar eles de vez. Do meu ponto de vista, isso deveria ser missão secundária opcional, tá
Go
ligado?
and get your breakfast, boys.
É, quer fazer essa missão secundária, né? Então tu segue a jornada.
You're in sight, Ray.
Me deu tiro nas costas. Sai daí, Mudis.
Expect us.
Eu acho que deveria ser seguida a jornada.
These tests don't spring
Tinha até
from
sistema de
nowhere.
level, tá ligado? Poderia botar tempo ali a parte de recurso para o cara quiser fazer secundário e explorar. Ter mais recursos, tá ligado? E. E seguir a história, cara. Seguir direto assim, agora te obrigar a fazer um monte de coisa, nada a ver com a vida, porque. Tu tem que fazer secundário para avançar. Porque pra mim isso é secundário. Ah, que nem ele, você encontra lá a bruxa.
Get back
Daí a
up.
bruxa te dá um poder novo e tal, tá ligado? Poxa, é interessante porque tu encaixou ela bem na história. Verdade, o bicho é muito forte. Tu encaixou ela bem na história porque ela tem um. Faz parte da história, né? Agora tu chega ali, não, tu é obrigado a encontrar os amigos do cara, assim não. Ou que nem lá, encaixaram bem também a parte dos caçadores lá do boss da besta, né? Você teve que matar a besta, daí você pega o rifle e tudo mais. Beleza, casaram, ficou legal com a história. Mas isso aqui não faz sentido. Não vai adquirir nada com isso.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
duck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out. More fun. This one's protected. Get lost, won't you?
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Vocês mexeram com o pistoleiro errado, meus amigos. Mexeram com os pistoleiros errado. Aqui é o Billy de Billy, irmão. Nota, perigo fora dos limites, proibido caçar. E outras empreitadas também. Nota, Jureg, que perigoso. Daí o cara vê o aviso ali, morte, não vá, você vai morrer, perigoso, todos que foram não voltaram. Isso é por aqui mesmo o caminho.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Looks like they were taken by surprise.
If there's a survivor, they're not here. We push on.
Reinforcements!
over yet.
Die, you...
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
I know.
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Don't let it crush you!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Stop fussing.
Eu sei que se eu deixasse o discurso ali, eu ia me incomodar de uma
Only houses
maneira.
Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can't see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
'Tis rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
You're well capable of fighting the living, 'tis clear. It was reckless to think you could take on the dead.
We have lost many of our comrades. We measured the risk. It was not reckless.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it. Off we go then.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. Just there.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Pronto, agora tem que matar os bichos, não morrer e ainda proteger essa porra aí.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Gente, vamos finalizando esse vídeo por aqui, que já bateu 40 minutos. Não sei que horas a gente vai conseguir finalizar isso aqui, ou quando. Eu creio que mais tarde da manhã eu quero finalizar ele. Amanhã é segunda, né? Quero mais tarde, segunda-feira finalizar ele. Só resolver essa cutscene aqui do forte aqui. Entrar na fogueira ali, que eu acho que tem uma fogueira ali dentro. Olha lá, ó, a luzinha azul. E porque vai começar a novelada, diálogo, já tô prevendo qual é o forte, tem bastante gente ali dentro.
White, open the
Vai começar a
gates!
palhaçada. Aí, como tem
What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
muito diálogo, aí eu vou deixar para o próximo vídeo. Eu quero ver se eu faço direto
Don't talk to
até
him.
finalizar. Eu
Make
já tô
him
prometendo já
understand
faz um bom
if you
tempo.
can.
Mas imagina essa, um vídeo de 3, 4
He
horas.
hides in his office. You'll find them there.
Vamos lá, pro save. Quero salvar o jogo.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Vou salvar, vou consertar o que tem que consertar. Consertar não, melhorar o que tem que melhorar.
God have mercy on their souls.
Não posso nem abrir a porta pra você ver. Tem que ir lá conversar com o cafeteiro.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Ih, tá possuído.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work. You had work.
Eu acho que esse cara é um daqueles caras que estavam com medo do jogo. Era a mulher e os caras e o... É a esposa do amigo dele que morreu, eu acho, alguma coisa assim.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
Será que ele tá...
The job is done.
Nossa, tem que exorcizar todas as pessoas que estão sobrando os caras ali, pô. E os caras, as pessoas que estavam ali são os errados e tal. Nem sei, mas já é pra estar no fim dessa bosta aí já.
Welcome to the last stand, McGrath.
Ele parece que é o fim.
To the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps. You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene as...
Além do jogo ter muito diálogo, os caras são muito devagar pra falar.
She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning soon to leave for Boston.
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow. The curse will follow until their backs are against the wall.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Então é isso, gente. Vamos finalizando o vídeo por aqui. Peço a vocês que curtam, compartilhem com os amigos, pra dar aquela força pro canal pra gente crescer, né? Para que nós consigamos. Eita, nós. E conseguimos trazer tipo, conteúdos melhores para vocês, coisas que você queiram ver realmente, tá? Peço o apoio de vocês. Fala pros amigos, olha, né, tem uns vídeos legais e tal. Deixe mais no comentário o que vocês querem assistir. Né? Se vocês querem vídeos curtos, vídeos longos, lives, que tipo de conteúdo vocês curtam mais assistir, RPG, FPS, MMO. Então aí, cara, dá aquela força pra gente, tá bom? Então, só para agradecer a vocês, obrigado por tudo.
Banishers, may I have
Valeu
a
e
word?
fui.
Helen.